The future for several vendors at a discount mall in Little Village remains uncertain ahead of an emergency injunction hearing set for tomorrow. WGN's Brona Tumulty has more on the vendors' fight to stay.
Good evening, guys. There are about 150 vendors, we're told, inside the mall right behind me. Not all of them are affected by the current situation, but it's understood that about a third of those vendors have been told that they can't stay past March 26th, which is this coming Sunday, but the city may have a solution.
We need to stay in the disco mall, and then when this building is ready, yes, we are agreed to move.
Cocoy Malagan has been running her own business at Discount Mall in Little Village for 14 years.
I sell quinceañera dresses, prom dresses, I think the best dresses.
And she loves being surrounded by the same people.
The vendors, we are like a big family. We speak every single day.
But come Sunday, they may have to say goodbye, and all these sequins could end up in storage.
Can you imagine inventory for more than, in my case, 14 years?
We're told about a third of the stalls aren't able to stay. The site owner is a group called Novak Development. They've a couple of tenants here, one of whom decided not to renew his lease. It's the vendors located in that section of the building who have to pack up. But the city is trying to throw them a lifeline.
The city had no choice but to intervene, again, to prevent the loss of businesses and jobs.
Alderman Byron Sigcho Lopez among those touring a vacant building today at 26th and Pulaski, which could be a new home for these businesses.
The city does have, however, has funding for, they have available funding to support small businesses, and that's what we're looking for.
But this building isn't ready just yet. An emergency injunction, though, for which there's a hearing scheduled tomorrow, could buy the vendors about 10 days.
Within those 10 days, we're hopeful that we can reach an agreement, that we have arbitration. Hopefully, that with the new side, we can discuss with Novak and the city a plan to relocate these businesses that is both secure and feasible.
And if they can stay here till a new option is ready, they say they're happy to move and breathe new life into a new location.
Bringing discount mall vendors here to Pulaski in 26th, 27th would increase the vitality of 26th Street, the second magnificent mile. This is a potential great deal for everyone.
Again, that hearing is scheduled for 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We did speak with Novak via phone today, and they have told us that they cannot comment on pending litigation. We're in Little Village. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Thank you, Brona.